Stolen Empire, what is going on? Oh, just out of nowhere, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate, New Year, everything. Just hello again. Yes, I've been taking a long time with this, and I'm here, and I'm like, what movie should I pick out to start with of what I've seen from 2018? Let's talk about one of the first few hits that came out of the year, Black Panther. As some of you that might know me, this isn't the original setting of how my videos are. I'm just trying to test it out a bit. Just to kind of get the rhythm back, the flow, okay? So it's just a changing process. I've already changed some of the things. The lighting's not going to be consistent like this all the time. I'm just trying to dip the water back into what I love to do. So let's just talk about Black Panther. When Black Panther was all being, set up, filmed, everything, I was hyped for it. Ryan Coogler, the director of Creed. This guy has only a few movies before Black Panther, and they're all good. They're all just really phenomenal movies, as in like acting achievement, just the story wise. And I was like, I can't wait to see what Kevin Feige can do with Ryan Coogler and bring him into this Marvel universe. See what he can give us with Black Panther. And Black Panther established in Civil War, one of the best things of that movie. So this is just all coming together. And seeing the movie, seeing how the setting of the tone was the first 10 minutes, I knew I was going to like this movie. I knew it was just going to be floored and like cherish and just love anything that could come out from it. And I was right after seeing the movie. There are some misses, but overall this movie was really enjoyable. It was a really step up for the Marvel Cinematic Universe's films, one of the better ones. Quality in story, quality in just the characters. I'll start out easily with what I liked a lot of this movie, Killmonger. This, we had a few villains before, like Vulture, and then for some people like Ego, and then I know it's like divided, but like Zemo too. I thought those were alright, and then Vulture was like the one that was starting to get these villains even better. Killmonger was another one where like you're like, whoa, you might not side with this guy, but you sympathize, you agree at least what he's saying, or you understand. I don't know if you agree, and he is just the one that sometimes even steals away from Black Panther, and Black Panther is such a good character, but in this movie it feels like sometimes it was Killmonger's movie, and he is just a villain that is just something to be remembered from this at least MCU era. And I like that about that. I like how he had a realistic story. He didn't want to take over the world. He did want to rule his country, but he had reasons to why he wanted to rule it. Like he had a right and you couldn't argue against it. And that was the best thing I can say of this movie. Still, there were a lot of amazing things in this still, like just how they captured the Wakanda world. That was good. It kept the roots of how it is, like Africa, mixed with a little bit like futuristic of what it could be if like how technology advances. It had a like hybrid, a mixture, and I enjoyed that. All kind of elements. The action set pieces, like the one they had in like the casino, that little kind of James Bond area, and then just the overall, just when Black Panther and Killmonger get at it, just they were entertaining. They could have had a little bit more kind of like the CG polish, but still like the music going on, which also was good by Ludwig Göransson. That was a good composure. He's worked with Ryan Coogler. I'm glad they were back to do this movie too. Seeing that all mixed up, and still it was enjoyable, right? And the emotions, they were there because of the characters. You understand like the battle of the cousins, how they both want the throne, and then and some little minor things that I thought were like misses, not a lot honestly, but still like it feels like the first act and the second act were like could have been two movies on its own. I kind of noticed that once there's a certain point, it kind of shifts gears. And the first part is really entertaining, really good. But that felt a little bit more traditional, what like Marvel usually does. The second half really is where it elevates more. Once you start getting more a Killmonger, realizing the motives of this, that's where you kind of feel like the movie is where it deserves most of the acclaim of this movie. But overall, not a lot of misses for me, because even like Ulysses Claw, good villain. Killmonger, good, great villain. Black Panther, he is the one still the hero in this that you go with the journey. He's not kind of the one you, how do you say, you're fully on like on his side. I think it's because Killmonger is kind of pushing you that way, but still this is the guy you want to win no matter what's going on, even if he gets outshined in his own movie. But still you respect how he comes also from his ancestors, what happened in Civil War with how he reflects with it here. So overall, with the stories of what Black Panther and Killmonger and their families, how they go through, that is the heart. That is what makes this movie what like is the heart and soul. Just what it gives it a really good grade on it, and it just drives the movie that much. Here and there, just some set pieces, like a little bit of the traditional versus what it goes the extra mile of the movie, and just here and there, a couple minutes are like it slows down for a bit. I can't give it too much of the discredit to it, but still you can notice because of how big and how fast the movie goes. But yeah, the music's good, the acting's good, the direction's good. It really works well this movie because it's a Ryan Coogler movie, and he tries not to make it his own, where he changes up things like previous Marvel Universe movies directors have done. He still keeps it in the world, but he gives it his flavor. That's what I appreciate when you can come into a franchise like this and still give it your own flavor. So those are my thoughts of Black Panther. I don't want to grade these movies anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to decide still. I want the review itself to be its own art. I don't want to put it a grade and then just kind of give it the stamp and just overshadow everything I said. Just in case, I will write it on the description below. That way people can start using more of the description, realizing there's a little bit of info there, maybe that the person wants to also say, but just put it in there and people are missing out. And more people should really read into that, just in case just the critic, the movie enthusiast just had an extra few things to say in from the review that they couldn't just fit. So there you guys go. This is just my opinion. Like I said before, what did you guys think of it? How did you guys not like Black Panther? How did you guys, love Black Panther? Let me know in the comments below your opinions. And as always, Rolling Empire. God, this feels so good to say. Laugh, smile, repeat.